Easter is just about a month away. You know what that means? It means that a lot of people are going to visit each other's homes or have visitors come to your home. You know what happens when you have a visitor come to your home? You look around your house for the first time in a while and you think, that pile of stuff, I need to clean that up. I need to wash this floor. I need to wash that window. I need to, paint this wall or fix that couch or whatever. And you start looking at your house differently. When you live in it regularly, that's one thing. But when you're going to have company over, you make it a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. You make sure the dishes are all done. And every day, you don't even see that stuff. You don't even realize it until someone's going to come over. You just let things slip. You let things slide. And then the fact that you're going to have someone over is a check that, hey, I should do something about that. I just want to take a minute and think about us as individuals in our spiritual walk, and then also about us as a church. In your individual walk, where is your faith? Are you reading your Bible every day, or have you let it slip? Are you praying every day, or have you let that slip? Have you started to create a pile of things you need to work on or things you need to pray about, but you haven't taken them to the Lord? Is there some sin that's kind of clung onto your life and it's time to scrub that away? It's time to wash that with the Word. It's time to get rid of that, but you haven't gotten to it. As Easter comes, as a church, I think, we're really excited about what God's doing. The church is packed every week, and, that we're going to have all sorts of guests. People come for the first time, maybe, people who haven't come in a long time. And as I look around, I think, wow, we've let some things slip. We've let some things become messy. I'm going to give you an example of this, and it's going to be close to home. It starts in my office. That's right. As you open the door and go into my office, look at this. There is a pile of stuff. There's boxes. There's a boat motor. There's signs from previous events. There's just kind of clutter everywhere. There's old computers on the floor. There's boxes that I have been sitting there for 2 years that I haven't cleaned up. Why? Well, because I haven't gotten around to it. I let it slip. You know what happened? When one thing slipped, the next thing slipped. My office became a dump. For all of you that are involved in ministry at our church, I just want to encourage you to clean up your area, to pay attention to this and look at it with some fresh eyes. Because guess what? Easter's coming. God's doing amazing things. He's sending people our way. We want to make sure that we haven't just left an ugly pile in the middle of the room. Let's clean that up. And even more important than that, let's say this. You know what? I don't want there to be an ugly pile of myself in the way. I want to be close to the Lord. I want to be serving Him. I want to be praying. I want to be reading my Bible. I want to be focused on Him. I want to be dedicated to Him so that my faith is on fire. So that that I am giving God my best when He shows up in me, when I have Him as a guest in my heart and in my life. I am treating Him the best way possible. I'm giving Him, I'm treating Him to the Ritz, and instead of dumping Him off in the O'Connell Lodge or something like that. Sorry, anyone that stays in the O'Connell Lodge. But anyhow, I just wanted to encourage you with that because Easter's about a month away. This is the time when everyone's going to start thinking about their faith again, start thinking about Jesus. And so let's start thinking about Him now. And let's prepare our hearts to have our hearts ready to worship this Easter season. So thanks for listening today. God bless you and keep growing.